Diane in Denmark here. I am working in Zone 4 today. I'm doing a bit of decluttering. Feel free to join me for that. If you want to go ahead and do some detailed cleaning like you saw me doing yesterday in this area, go ahead. I am working on things in my closet. And remember, if you're going to do decluttering, make sure you are dressed to shoes. I've got my indoor shoes on. They look a bit weird with this dress. I'm going out later and I will change to my outdoor shoes. I've got put away, throw away, give away things ready. And it's really important that you do that, because otherwise you kind of start decluttering things and then you end up having to move piles, and then and it just makes more work for yourself. So do yourself a favour, and remember, you don't need the Flylady baskets, you know, anything that you have, IKEA boxes. I'm sure you've got some of those lying around. And what I'm doing today is I am going through, you will not have seen me wearing these clothes. These are, let's see, let's get set up, a little box here. The clothes that I'm going through right now, these are clothes that I wear when we go on vacation, when we go on holiday, summer holiday. And it's not clothes that I would wear around town, but they are clothes that I wear if I'm going on a beach holiday. You know, if we go to Greece, or if we go to the south of France. So I'm not using them that often, but you know, I've had a lot of these things for years and years. I don't know if you're the same, that you have, you know, holiday clothes. When you're living in Denmark and it's quite cold here, you tend to have things that you only use for holidays. So I've got this kind of Greek looking dress, which I would never be seen dead in around town, but when I'm on the beach, that's all right. So what I'm doing is, no, that's a giveaway. That will be going, I've talked about it before, I go to, and this is throwaway, which is recycling. We have clothes recycling in Denmark, so even clothes that are not going to the charity shop, they are made into rags, and they are made into, I don't know, some kind of mats or something. Anyway, we recycle everything here. As I've told you before, that's another one for the holidays. As I've told you before, oh, this one I'll wear, that's a put away, that's going back in the cupboard. As I've told you before, I go to a clothes swap party with friends. I don't know what this is doing there, because this was one that I like and I use a lot, so that's going back in the put away. I'm finished. I have a clothes swap party with friends, and we do it every couple of months. And what happens is, when I have these things of giveaway, what we do is we meet, and you know, we all take along something to eat or drink. You can see why I don't wear this colour all the time, because it doesn't look good with my peely wally skin, but on holiday it looks good. Anyway, we meet up, and everybody brings a bag of what they have decluttered from their wardrobe, and then we lay it all out, you know, in somebody's house, and we put all the shirts together, and then all the jeans and trousers, all the dresses, and we've also started taking along, you know, accessories that, you know, I don't wear anymore, or somebody's got a belt. And, oh, hold on, this is one that actually belongs to my daughter, so that's a put away. And it's a really good, fun way to get, you know, to take the stuff out of your wardrobe that you're not wearing, not using, you don't like it anymore. And, you know, it's always one man's junk is another man's treasure. And a lot of the things that you've maybe seen me wearing in the videos that I make, I have got from the clothes swap party. And, you know, I am Scottish and I like to save money. So that is a great way, you know, to save money and, you know, just to get some fresh ideas. And actually I might iron this one and start wearing it again. So that's, I'll put it in the put away and I'll iron that tomorrow. And this is a giveaway, because I don't wear that ever. There we go. Oh, what's the time? Oh gosh, I've only been going for 5 minutes and I've already gone through my pile. Woo! Okay, that's basically me with my holiday things. And I tell you what, I'll go on and do another basket, another box. Oh, and I don't know if you can can see that there. This is where I keep all my jewellery. Let me just see. You can see it from there. Yeah, that's where I hang my, you know, necklaces, and I kind of hang them by colour. Anyway, you'll see that another time. Another one. And if you saw the flip folding video that I did earlier this week, you will know that I've started flip folding. Well, I always flip folded the kids' t-shirts, and it also works for a lot of my tops. And you will see here that I have, there's a I have a tendency to kind of buy the same things, and this is really good for me that when I have them visually like this, I can see the things that I wear a lot of are stripes. Haha, she said, look what I'm wearing today, my stripy dress. I really like stripes, and I've got quite a lot of items that are kind of, you know, a bit of lace. And the good thing about having them lined up, you know, like with like when we're decluttering anything like kitchen accessories, we put like with like. That way you can see how many you have of the same item, and it makes it a bit easier for decluttering. So I can see in here I've got quite a few stripy tops, but to be honest, I wear them all apart from this one, which my daughter was giving away, and I thought I might wear it, but actually the colour is kind of faded, and it is practical, but you know what, somebody else can get use of that, so that will go in my giveaway bag. There we are. And when I use these, I like to put a plastic bag or some kind of bag inside it so that I can just lift it out and, you know, take it to the recycling or take it to the clothes swap party. Right, and basically in that one, that's all right. So tell you what, let me take another one. And listen, I hope you're doing well. Make sure you take a glass of water. And the thing about decluttering is some things are really tough for us. Like I have a real problem with clothes and a real problem with papers, but that's the great thing about decluttering on a small basis, like just taking 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes and not doing, you know, you didn't see me pulling out everything that I have in my closet. I'm not pulling everything out that I have in the wardrobe. I'm just taking one box at a time or one shelf at a time. So you set your timer, you start decluttering, and when the timer goes off, you stop, and then you're going to put away the items that need put away, throw away the items, well, don't throw them away, please recycle when you can, and you've got your giveaway bag ready to go, so it's much easier that way. Right, I'm going to put this one back, another one. Here we go with a messy one. Now, these were kind of in order, but you can see they're no longer in order. This is a top which I only ever wear on holiday, so that's going into my holiday box. That's the only thing about flip folding, these kind of flimsy things, things tend to move about. But the good thing about these flimsy things is they don't need ironing. Hooray! And this top you've seen me wearing a ton of times, and you know what, I've had this top for about 15 years, and also the green blouse that you saw me wearing yesterday. I have had that green blouse. I actually had to go and check because my DDMIL, my dearly departed, DDDMIL, my dearly departed Danish mother-in-law, she loved that green blouse that I was wearing yesterday, and thanks for all the great comments about it on Instagram and on yesterday's video. She loved that blouse and she wanted to have the same thing, but they didn't have it in her size. And she died in 2006. So I've had that green blouse for about 14 years, maybe even longer. And it still looks great. Right, this one I'm not sure of. Keep not. That's a giveaway. I thought it doesn't suit me at all. I know this kind of pale pink colour, it makes me look really washed out. So that's going to the clothes swap. This one shouldn't be in there because in this little box I have everything that is in a solid colour. I'm not going to worry about that just now. I'm going to stop this video very soon because I want to put the other things away. There we are. So I've done 2 boxes. I've got my summer clothes ready, and I might actually have some more summer clothes in there. I'm going to check later. But you know what? I am not getting perfectionist about it. I've done 10.5 minutes. Let me put these away. I might do another video on this tomorrow. I might not. You know what? You just do what you can. There we are. Right. I'm going to put these back in my closet. These are ones that I'm going to wear. So you might see me wearing them. You've seen this one before. I tend to wear a lot of the same thing, and this is another one that I've had for years. But once you find colours that suit you, you know what suits you, and it really stops you from buying more stuff. Oh, I used to buy a tremendous amount of stuff, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And a lot of the things that you see me wearing now either come from the clothes swap. This came from the clothes swap party, not something maybe would have bought in the shop, but it's really nice and summery. A lot of the stuff that you see me wearing comes from the clothes swap party, or I buy them in thrift stores. Okay, this one is going to be ironed. This one is going back to my daughter. I'm just going to check with her. If she doesn't want it, then it goes out. And the great thing about the Flylady baskets is once you're finished with them, boom, they're lightweight. You can just, what I normally do is put one inside the other. Right, this is my recycling bag. Now that's in there. Let's pop that there. And this is my, oh, hold on. That's for recycling, and this one is for clothes swap party. Right, and these things I'm going to pack them away. And I'm done for today. Right. Okay, well, have a great day. Just 15 minutes working this out. Remember, it all adds up. Even if you can just, you know, recycle one pair of trousers that you don't wear any longer. When I was going through my trousers the other day, I fold my trousers into 3 and I've got them in a drawer, you know, lined up. I actually found some trousers here. That I can't remember the last time I wore them, because for me they're a bit like wearing pyjamas. But we're doing a little challenge on Instagram right now. I'm redoing the 31 baby steps, and we're all posting pictures of what we're doing. And one of the challenges I set was to wear something that you haven't worn for a while, or you maybe think is too fancy for every day. But you know, you can tone it down with a pair of jeans. You know, if it's a fancy top, wear it with a pair of jeans. Pull out a necklace that you haven't worn for a while, something that's been given to you by the family and you were keeping for best. Just go ahead and use it. So I'm playing about with what I'm going to wear with this tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be, something kind of fairly basic, a black top or black jumper. Anyway, let me see. Oh, coming up for 14 minutes. That is me. I am out of here. I need to go and do some errands today. It's Thursday. If you don't know what errand day is, go and check out the basic weekly plan. I've got a whole video list, and you can see the errand day. Oh, there we go. That's my 14 minutes. Errand day is, you know, we put all the things that we need to do outside of the house on one day to save us time, energy, petrol. If you're using your car, I'm going to be out on my bike. And today I have the pharmacy. I have to pick up more asthma medicine. I am also going from there, I'm going to the dry cleaners, because the white jacket that you've seen me wearing in 100 different videos, that's the one thing I actually get dry cleaned occasionally because I wear it all the time. So I'm going to pick up that. I've got books for the library to be handed in, a few groceries to pick up, And nothing for the post office today. No, that's it for me on Thursday errand day. So anyway, have a great day, and I shall see you very soon. Live long and prosper. Over and out.